I had your back yesterday, dog.
I appreciate that.
I had your back yesterday. They was all on my top. They said I glaze you.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
Why don't we get into that?
Nigga can't even defend a nigga.
So get into that.
Again.
Well, again, because here, that's rare. So niggas will surprise when a co-host was defending another co-host. You feel me?
Bro, I be defending Lush up here. I be talking, but I defend Lush up here all the time.
He'll defend me while calling me a crackhead.
I'll call him, but I'm defending them.
Like,
but
here the niggas, listen.
Suspect doesn't want the world to know that he really with me. Like this fool actually loves me, dog.
I'm not one of those. Like, I don't
no jumper though.
Yeah,
he's on like my actual friend.
Brandon was trying to say Lush is your
family.
daddy. He put you through private.
Oh yeah,
no jumper.
I'm your father apparently. I knew you're gonna lose your mind.
When the nigga said I went to private school, that blew my mind. I was like, damn, you're giving me
he don't gotta even
knowledge.
worry about Sess no more.
I didn't even know that about myself.
I fuck with Brandon. Brandon cool as hell.
I'm like,
Whack is on Brandon's ass right now.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what?
Brandon tried to say that
and he was
Whack was his mama and sad.
Wait, let me put Brandon and Whack in a group chat real quick, man. Just to.
All right, Louis Farrakhan, fucking save the day. Fucking like no. Hey, also, hey Snuggie, did you feel like that he was kind of like on your bumper a little bit too much yesterday? He was just like
she was here.
Oh no, yeah I was.
Oh,
here.
that's why you was getting to it. It was in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I ain't really getting to him because nothing he was saying really applied to me. I was just irritated because I'm like, I'm a black woman and you're trying to generalize black women as a whole. It was kind of irritating.
That's basically what he did with me. He walked in here and Snuggie, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do I come across as the type of nigga who called niggas hard R's?
No.
The nigga came in here and said I called him a. He sat right here and said I called him a. And I was just so bewildered. Like, who the f this nigga talking to?
Right.
And then the next sentence was some. Well, you white. I'm white, nigga. You ain't never seen a light-skinned nigga before. I'm not mixed with nothing, gang. So that's why I was getting hot. Cause you just came in here and seen way, and then I was like, I did some little research. You be on that Pan-African shit. You be on that black women hate shit. I'm like, I get it.
You can't be Pan-African and hate black women at the same time.
You don't like light-skinned people or black women. You out your mind out here. Yeah, he was definitely.
Yeah, because he was going so hard in. I was like, what race is sus? I'm like, what race are you?
You idiot, a nigga. And Lush can verify this.
Sus was white.
Yes, that was the whole.
Last night?
No, not last night. That's what the whole spin was before the camera went on.
What was the issue with the hard ER? I'm like, even if you was joking and you said the hard ER, I'm like, you're black.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he black.
Nah, but like, I mean, like.
Lush, you ever met a mixed person in my family, nigga?
Okay, in retrospect, do you feel like you might have had a bit of a more brash reaction than you would have wanted to?
No. Nigga, that shit happened tomorrow. I'm acting just like that. No. As a black person, don't ever insinuate that I'm less than anything that I am because I get the exact same prejudices when I go outside. That's why I have this problem, nigga. When your black ass walk down the street, nigga, the white woman, she clutch her purse and go across the street too. When I walk in stores, they follow me around that motherfucker too. Yeah. My whole life. Nigga, I've been called hard R's by white people. I've been called all kind of shit. Just because I'm light-skinned, that don't take away from, you know what I'm saying? So like, that was my whole point of, nigga, why I took that shit so serious. Like, bro, we not doing that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm not a fan of you trying to insinuate that when you light skin, you go through that your whole life, and the same when you dark. They gonna call you African, they gonna call you African booty scratcher, they gonna, you know what I'm saying, ashy, all kind of shit. When you light skin, they love to insinuate that you not black, that you less than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little shit like that. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, I wasn't finna let you walk in here and play with me like that. Absolutely not. And then once I said I didn't say it, you didn't, it could have just been like, all right, my bad, I thought you said it. All right, boom. The nigga just kept, he still to this day, he said it. He said it. And everybody in the room was like, no, he didn't. Josh was right here, Mikey was right here. They was like, no, he didn't. We didn't hear that. What are you talking about?
Unless you were quoting like a Chappelle show line, I've never heard the word come out of your mouth other than that one time it slipped on the Reddit. And you were still like, I think you were quoting somebody.
I was literally, because it was around the same time when we was doing a little Travis Ford shit, and I'm like, them is stealing. I'm making a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because Mikey was like, no, that's him. It wasn't that black person, it was another one. I was making a joke. Like, oh, they think these niggers in here stealing. I'm making a joke. I put on the accent, you know what I'm saying? Then that
I do that too.
It was still that kind of context, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling, I'm never just out here just, Like, what are you talking about, bro? If you hear me say the hard R, I'm clearly insinuating some sort of joke or, you know what I'm saying? We're saying it in a playing way. The nigga just insinuated I just got at him like I just called him a hard R, and everybody in here was like, we did not hear that.
Right.
What are you talking about? And he, instead of saying, my bad, the nigga was, no, you said it. And then something light,
so
bright,
he started
white.
doubling down.
Yeah, he doubled down on it. That's what had me tripping, because who are you talking to in here, nigga?
Oh, okay. Because he was giving that vibe when he be talking. It's like he don't want to hear nothing. It's just like, I said what I said.
Condescending.
And he started talking over you and stuff.
Condescending as a motherfucker, and he was being real passive.
He did cook you yesterday though.
He was being
How he cooked me? Go ahead.
No, about like y'all debate. You feel me? And he probably won, right? That debate, right?
I didn't see nothing.
What was the debate? Because I don't feel like I debated with him.
No?
No.
Oh, well done.
Well, are you talking about when he was asking her questions about her dating style and preferences and history?
No, like how like black women. Well, again, according to him, like
I ain't got 4 baby daddies, and I'm just like,
no. Here, he would say like, okay, so like y'all,
you got kids?
I have 1.
Right?
You give me mom vibes
Oh, thanks.
for sure.
Right? Like he would say like y'all would say, yo, I want a nigga with money, but then like when you look at the majority who got kids, they have kids with men who don't got money. So like it's kind of like, you know, he just seen that as hypocritical. Which
See, I don't know.
So that's insinuating that a human can't learn and can't learn from a past mistake and then have a new preference once they learn from a mistake. That's like saying, yeah, I was stealing when I was 12, but it's like, oh, now you don't want to steal no more. You're a thief. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can do things as when you're young, and then you can get older and be like, I don't want to do that no more.
Because
like those requirements though are for the men that they're not attracted to. Meaning just this, okay? If it's a hood dude that she's attracted to, like she's a nigga like the same night, right? Right, like bread being rich don't matter. So I'm saying, like for the men with money, I just feel like I feel like
the issue with what he was saying was he was basically trying to insinuate that all black women have a whole bunch of different baby daddies, mismatched kids. No, yes he did. He said black women have 4 different broke baby daddies and then decide, oh, I want a rich nigga. First of all, any woman with sense, I don't want a rich nigga. I want a man with some money. It's a difference. I want a man with some money.
Though, are for men, okay, but like those requirements are for men that you're not attracted to. And I feel like that was the point, right? For example, right?
No,
I don't think that's always the truth.
When you have options, when you have options, like I said, I can only speak for myself on this one. But when you have options, and if you are to a certain caliber, or if you even just look a certain look or whatever, you could pick and choose what type of man with money you want. If you have them type of options, I don't have to just get the first dude with some money that come my way. So that's why I'm saying, like, I didn't feel like he was referring anything towards me, because I ain't got 4 different baby daddies. My baby daddy ain't broke. When I was pregnant, I ain't had to work. All type of stuff. So I'm like, that just don't apply. And to make it seem like all black women is going through a struggle, I know some black women, they got married, had their kids the right way, and they put up.